Hi guys, it is Sunday, January 31st. Can you believe it? It is the end of the month already? Well, I've got a lot to share tonight, so let's get to it. All right, well, let's start off with my Sunday inspirational quote of the week. This comes from Tony Sorensen, and it says, "Weight loss doesn't begin in the gym with a dumbbell. It starts with a decision in your head." How true is that? Let me read that one more time. Weight loss doesn't begin in the gym with a dumbbell. It starts with a decision in your head. And boy, that is so true. I've said many, many times that weight loss is a mind game as much as it is anything else. So you just keep that in your little brain there. Well, I'm going to show it to you in a second. Okay, well, I want to talk to you about my month in review. I had a great month. I lost 9.9 pounds. I was really hoping for 10, but nope, my scale today was 199.8, which is what I was on Friday on weigh-in day. Someone for 0.1, didn't happen, but 9.9 for the month. So the first week of the month that I weighed in, other than the first of the month, because that was weigh-in day for me. But since then, on week 1, I lost 4.7. Week 2, I lost 2.3. Week 3, I lost 2. And then this past week, I lost 0.9 for a total of 9.9. So, and you can see that my losses kind of got smaller as the month went on. And that's okay. If I stay at a 1 to 2 pound loss every week from here on out, I'll be okay with that. I mean, my doctor has told me slow weight loss is better because it's more sustainable. So anyway, that's my month in review. What worked for me? I tracked everything I ate. Every single morsel that went into my mouth was tracked. Every gram. I also was doing calorie counting along with points. My points were low. I want to tell you, I ended up probably on average between 10 and 15 points a day. So they were low. My calorie count averaged out between 1,000 and 1,200. I wanted to get it close to the 1,200. Matter of fact, as you're going to see in a minute, today I even added calories after I ate dinner. I added calories and some points just to bump up my calorie count because I had only eaten, after I'd eaten my dinner, I realized I didn't even have 900 calories. So I added a bowl of popcorn, which added 110 calories. And that only took me to like 950 calories. So I added some fruit and yogurt, which 0 points on that, but it added calories to where it was more manageable. And I forget how many calories now I have going into today. I think it was around 1,200. I'll look and I'll check. So let me show you right now, before I do my shout outs, what I've had to eat today.
For breakfast this morning, I'm having avocado toast with eggs. So this is the Aunt Millie's light wheat bread, 2 slices for 2 points. I've got 2 points worth of avocado on there. I think it was 37 grams. My eggs are 0. My grapefruit is 0. 1 point in my coffee with 50 milliliters of fat-free half and half. So that is a total of 5 points for breakfast today. I'm having a 0-point lunch today. I made a big pot full of cabbage soup, or just cooked cabbage with some other vegetables. This is all 0 points. It's cabbage, peppers, tomatoes, onions, all 0 points on the blue plan. For dinner, I'm having a ground sirloin patty. Weighed out 71 grams for 3 points. This is my home canned unsweetened applesauce. That's 0 points. And then I just have a pepper and onion. The ketchup is the Simple Truth 50% less sodium ketchup. 35 grams of that for 1 point. So 3 in my burger, 1 in my ketchup. So that is a 4-point dinner. I needed a few more calories tonight after I'd been eating my dinner, so I decided to have a fruit salad. I realized I only had 1 fruit serving earlier today. So this is some grapes, and there's a banana in there. You can't see that. And I topped it off with the remainder of the yogurt that I had. This is my homemade yogurt, Greek yogurt. So it's all 0 points and about 200 calories, which is what I kind of was after. And I also had some popcorn. This is what I pop. 33 grams unpopped is 110 calories and 3 points. So this took me to 12 points for the day, but after I had this popcorn, my calories were only around 950. So that's why I decided to add the fruit and the yogurt to bump my calorie count up a little bit. So 3-point snacks for the day then.
All right, you can see I had to add those calories. The one thing I wanted to tell you in my month in review thing about what worked, along with the tracking and the calorie counting, I weighed and measured everything. And yes, it took a lot of time. It took a lot of work. Not only did I weigh and measure everything, but I put everything over into another chart so I could keep track of my calories and the percentage of protein and carbs and fat that I'm eating. You don't need to do all that. I just did that because I wanted to get a handle on it. And after, the end of the year that I had in 2020, it was something I needed to do to get my head wrapped around weight loss again. So those are the 3 things that worked: tracking, calorie counting, weighing, and measuring everything. I intentionally took the time to do all of that. My word for the year, if you remember, is intentional weight loss. So I'm being intentional about, in my actions on everything concerning weight loss this year. And that was all part of it. So let me continue now. Every Sunday, as you know, I do channel and subscriber shoutouts. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Just a little bit about me. If you don't know by now, I'm a 67-year-old Weight Watchers. I've been doing Weight Watchers earnestly since 2016, January 1st. I've lost, as of today, a total of 78 pounds. I had lost to 93.8, working my way back to that and beyond. So welcome to my channel. Glad to have you aboard. Please feel free to comment, to like, subscribe, and share my videos if you think they'll help anybody. And I think it's important for you to know that when I started Weight Watchers back in 2016, I was taking 4 blood pressure pills a day. And because of the weight loss success that I've had, I'm no longer on blood pressure medicine. Matter of fact, I was at the doctor a week or so ago, and my blood pressure has completely normalized. So I want to give a shout out to my new subs that I had this week. I don't know this person's real name, but she goes by Lady Wheatfield. Thank you so much for subscribing. Louise, I'm going to take a stab at this last name. I'm going to say it's Guillion. Or Gullion. I don't know how you pronounce it. Gullion. Mary Meyerhoff and Priscilla. Her Priscilla ends with an E, so I'm not sure if it's Priscilla or just Priscilla LaPointe. And then, of course, my good friend here in Ohio, Sparkly Susan. She lives slightly south of me. Well, she lives quite a bit south of me. And she's been getting pounded with all this snow for, longer than I have. But we've got plenty of it here going around. And now we're getting lake effect snow. So that's fun. So those are my subscriber shout outs. Lady Wheatfield, Louise Guion, Mary Meyerhoff, Priscilla Lapointe, and Sparkly Susan. And I'd like to give a channel shout out to Kim over at A Girl and Her Phone. Now, if you have not subscribed or watched Kim over there, you need to. You will get a hoot. Great storyteller, and she's had good success on Weight Watchers. So please go over to her channel and tell her that I sent you. You won't be disappointed. So gosh, I think that's going to wrap up this video for today. I think I did everything I wanted to do. The inspiration, my monthly review, my subscribers, my channel. Wow, that's it. So tomorrow starts a new month, and I will do my measurements tomorrow, and I'll let you know if there's any change in any of my measurements. You know, only losing a little less than 10 pounds. I'm not expecting a huge change in anything, but we'll see. Now, my challenges for this coming week are the same as what they were this past week, and hopefully I can be more successful on my exercise video challenge. I did not succeed in that challenge this week. Part of it was because I wasn't feeling good there were about 3 days where I didn't feel good. I'm much better today, thank you very much. But anyway, I did not succeed in that challenge. So going forward, that is one of my challenges. And then the daily tracking, weighing, and measuring, that's a constant challenge of mine. Staying below my 23 points a day and staying within that 1,000 to 1,200 calorie mark. You know, there's a couple TV shows that I watch that I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you or not, but I'm going to tell you anyway. If I get a message from YouTube and they delete the video, you'll know why. But I watch on TLC My 600-Pound Life. And then another one they have on here called 1,000-Pound Sisters. I've been watching those shows, and it has kept me motivated, because when I see the people on those two shows, I'm thinking, you know, there but for the grace of God go I. I was headed down that path of being overwhelmingly overweight. I was anyway in my own mind, but had I not reined it in 2016 when I did, I'm very certain that I would be weighing over 400 pounds now. I'm very certain. And after my husband and my son died, it would have been very, very easy for me to find comfort in food. And I did for a while. But I watch those shows to, you know, I have compassion for those people, but it also inspires me to keep on keeping on in what I'm doing. And I have a video on my channel that if you want to go back and check it out, I tell you how Weight Watchers and YouTube literally saved my life, because I was going down that road. So just a little aside there. All right, well, I'm going to wrap it up for today, and I'll be back tomorrow, and I'm going to show you again what I'm eating tomorrow on the Blue Plan, and tell you what my measurements are. Well, I don't think I'll tell you the numbers. I'll just tell you if there was any change in the numbers. So you guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh, before I forget, please like, subscribe, and share. Bye-bye.